It's a peaceful and sunny day in Israel right now, and it's hard to believe that last night was so stressful. I'm Boris, I'm in Israel. If you want to know more about the life here, please make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Was it scary yesterday?
No, Daddy, I'm okay.
Let me show you what's going on when the rockets are being fired at Israel, how Iron Dome works, and what you need to know to survive during the rocket attack. Everything from my own experience. You have probably seen the videos like these many times on the news before. For more than the last 20 years, Palestinian militias have launched thousands of rockets and mortar attacks on Israel from the Gaza Strip as part of the endless Arab-Israeli conflict. Iron Dome, or Kippat Barzel, is a mobile all-weather air defense system developed in Israel. The system, with a sophisticated algorithm that is designed to intercept and destroy short-range rockets fired from the distance of 4 kilometers to 70 kilometers away. Iron Dome intercepts more than 90% of the rockets.
אני המגן החדש של מדינת ישראל. בואו אני אסביר לכם. זאת מדינת ישראל. לא זאת, זאת, כן. זאת מדינת ישראל. בתוך מדינת ישראל...
This technology is a total game changer, and even the kids at elementary school are taught about how Iron Dome actually works. So then, in case of a rocket attack, kids don't panic because they know that everything is gonna be okay.
ואני שומר על כל האזרחים של מדינת ישראל כשמישהו מעזה רוצה לשלוח טילים שיפגעו בנו.
Yesterday, according to different news sources, more than 1,000 rockets have been fired to Israel.
Блядь, видно. Это ракета. Они просто взрываются над нами. I don't know if you can feel it, but the sound is really powerful, and you know it's like a thunder close to our apartment, and it's pretty scary. And also we can see right from the window the rockets flying in the sky. You may also see that we close the curtains. It's more safe to close the windows and to stay as far as possible from the windows. The biggest danger is that you can get wounded if the part of the rocket gets somewhere close to the building. This is something new for us, but not new for our neighbors.
All the neighbors are out to talk to each other, joking about the attack, drinking coffee together. I start thinking that probably this is one of the reasons why people are so warm and open in Israel. It's pretty natural that people become closer after overcoming some hard times together. The first and the most important thing to do when you hear the siren or red alert is to go to the closest protected space. Miklat, mamad, mamak, all these words mean more or less the same thing. A space with the strong walls.
Usually every house has a room like this under the house, and in the new house you may find something like this, but smaller, mostly in every apartment.
If there is no space like this behind, it's good to stay at some internal room or to go out to a stairwell.
They don't give us even a 10 minutes break. We're hearing sirens every time, and we're hearing the explosions in the sky. This is because the iron shield works this way. We're sitting in a hallway between the kitchen and the living room, because this is the most safe place. You are surrounded with the walls, you're pretty far from the windows. All these sirens made Daniel to wake up. Просто мурашки, It's hard for me to make a professional documentary, especially in the station like this. We don't hear any sirens for already 10 or 15 minutes, and I think we should take a cup of coffee. I've just received a message that the children are not going to school tomorrow. Makes sense. The only thing that made me nervous a little bit is that Simon is at his grandmother's. Finally, I succeeded to call them. It seems like they are fine, and they say that they prefer to stay there, and they don't want me to pick them and to bring here. It's 3 a.m. We're sitting like this, here in the hallway again. It's good that Daniel is sleeping.
This happened few times last night. We spent more time in the hallway and not in our bed. But what should you do if you are not at home during the rocket attack? If you are outside walking on the streets like I'm doing right now, you need to find the closest house to you and go a little bit upstairs. Don't stay on the ground floor. If there is no protected space, just lie down on your stomach like I'm doing right now and cover your head with your hands. Just like this. If you're in the car and you hear the red alert, go out from the car, go to the nearest shelter or building, or at least you can lie down on the ground as I have shown you before. If you're in the train, go to the pathway between the seats and bend down so you are below the window sill. So the rules are pretty simple. Don't panic, find a place to hide, protect your head, stay away from glass doors or windows or elevators, and remember, Israel always wins, and it doesn't matter if we are fighting terrorism or world pandemic. I highly recommend you to check out my next video about how Israel has overcome coronavirus. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, write down your comment, tell me what you would like to know about the life here in Israel, and see you soon.